I'm Lexi. I'm in the US, and today we're going to take a look at what the American food section in the grocery store of other countries looks like. Here's what American foods look like in other countries. Cool American flavored Doritos instead of Cool Ranch. Before I started doing this, it never dawned on me that not every country would know what ranch is. Even if it's not popular or really eaten there, I didn't imagine that they wouldn't have a concept of what it is. So the fact that it's American flavor is kind of mind-boggling. American-style cream and onion chips in India. Now that's surprising. I know that the UK, it's more usually cheddar and onion than sour cream and onion, but the fact that sour cream and chive at all would be considered American style, again. The comparison between American and Canadian Sour Patch Kids. American ones are a little bit bigger. Frankly, that doesn't surprise me. America is all about go big or go home. American-sized jar of mayonnaise. It doesn't tell me how many ounces that is, but yeah, I have seen some awfully large jars of mayonnaise in American grocery stores. So this one is... Yeah, that happens. And another American-sized thing in Italy, American-sized bread? Is Italian bread small or is American bread large? I expect a sandwich to be this big. How big do you expect your sandwich to be? The boxes of Cheerios that hide the health claims that Asia doesn't endorse. Okay, so I guess now I have to wonder if Cheerios really does lower cholesterol, and if oats really are good for your heart. I still like Cheerios. Strangely, I like the regular ones dry. I just like to eat them like popcorn, though. I know, I'm weird. We've established that. This extremely stacked American food section in Ireland. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this. I'm going to blow it up. Grape Nuts, Triscuits, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Reese's Puffs, Eggos, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms. Stereotypical cereals, yep. Carbonated water, Calypso juices, Goldfish crackers, pita chips, Reese's. Can't do America without Reese's, right? Pumpkin, that's kind of cool to see. Peanut butter, cornmeal muffin mix, hiding down in the bottom right. Marshmallow fluff, powdered creamer. I hate powdered creamer. Barbecue A1, Sloppy Joe mix, Tootsie Rolls, Graze, Hershey's. Again, you gotta have Hershey's if you're gonna have an American section. Milano, probably Pepperidge Farm's most popular cookie. Beef jerky, cotton candy, Snickers, Gobstoppers, Payday, Three Musketeers. You got all the big ones going on here. Sour Patch Kids, Mike and Ike's, Hot Tamales. Yeah, they've covered a lot of the American basic snack foods. Offhand, not sure what I'd add there. Would be interesting to think about it. Think about what snack foods you'd add to this mix to make it quintessentially American. Let me know that one down below. Little Debbie's. That's what it's lacking. Snack cakes. The American snack cake game is strong. Walmart's Great Value macaroni and cheese in the international section of the grocery store in Chile. Okay, but why the Great Value brand? Kraft is much more iconic. Not better. Actually, I don't think either of them are incredibly good, but more iconic. If you wanted a good boxed mac and cheese, I would go with the Velveeta. Arizona iced teas, even labeled with a little American flag. I mean, okay, the brand name is a state. That's pretty iconically American. The bold assumption in Japan. In Japan, they think Americans eat hot dogs and donuts for breakfast. They're not too far off now, are they? Mini apple pies in Italy. I know they say it's American as apple pie, but is apple pie really that foreign in other countries? American brand traditional barbecue marshmallows. We would never call something a barbecue marshmallow. No American would eat it. They would think it's barbecue sauce flavored. It's weird. It's just a marshmallow. But yeah, marshmallows at a barbecue. Marshmallows at a barbecue. That's a thing. Barbecue marshmallows, not so much. Something got lost in the translation there. Comprehensive chart of US Skittles versus UK. Okay, now, the thing with this one is in the US, they've recently changed the green ones from being green apple to being lime. So, this is a little out of date. But our purple ones are grape, where yours are blackcurrant. And frankly, I think I'd like the blackcurrant better. This quite plentiful American food spread in Ireland. Okay, it looks good. Burger, fries, onion rings, and a milkshake. It's definitely just a typical American lunch. And what does that say about us as a culture? But yeah, I get where they're going. Japanese popcorn that claimed to be American but very clearly isn't. It's not a brand I've ever seen here. I'm not sure what makes popcorn American versus not American other than the packaging and perhaps where it was grown. But it's popcorn. We do eat a lot of popcorn. Now, this just says it's salted. At least my understanding is if you want American popcorn, it's got to be buttered popcorn.
Yeah.
Buttered
popcorn.
Buttered. Now, people in England, stop arguing with me. Buttered popcorn.
Really?
With salt. Yes. It's the only way to go. Well, not the only way. But that's what you eat at the movies. You know I'm joking, right? This UK supermarket that tried but missed the American mark by a decent amount. Okay, now we're going to have to blow this one up again. Goober's peanut butter and jelly. It exists. We've got the mandatory Reese's. I've never seen those pickles or brownies anywhere. I don't know what that thing on the bottom is. They have some snack cakes going on, but this is not a typical American brand. Peanut Flips. I have never seen something called Peanut Flips. Lipton iced tea. That's American. Yeah, they missed the mark. I don't know what most of this is. Well, I mean, I could read the labels and figure it out, but it's not something that I recognize from going to a local grocery store. And lastly, Twinkies and Pop-Tarts in Sweden's disgusting food museum. And again, what does that say about us as a culture? Okay, I'm not a giant fan of Twinkies. If they come up with a new flavor, I'll eat them, but that says more about me being willing to eat any new snack food on the market. Pop-Tarts, I found a few good Pop-Tarts, but most of them just taste overwhelmingly like the crust. And I don't know why they're supposed to be breakfast. There's nothing redeemably healthy about them. Is that the end? That was the end. So, are you in the US? Does your American section resemble something like this? Do you have any questions I can answer? Let me know down below. Let's have a conversation. But that's all I have for now. So I will see you next time. Bye!